Hey, are you thinking about getting a business credit card? There's lots of reasons to get one, but if you're interested in one, I'm going to go. I've had a viewer actually ask me about how to fill out a business card application. So today I thought it'd be a good idea to do a video on it and go through the ins and outs. I'm going to actually log onto the website, go through and fill out all that the information and tell you the reasons why you may want a business credit card anyway. So if you're interested in that, stick around. Okay, why would you want a business credit card? Well, one of the best reasons is to double up on bonuses, especially for like Southwest Airlines, with their credit card. If you get the business card and the personal card, you can't have two personal cards or two business cards, but you can have one of each. And if you double up those bonuses, it makes it really easy to get a companion pass. Issue is maybe if you got a big expense coming up and you want to um, handle that big expense and get some points, some ultimate reward points or some cashback points. That's also a good way of doing it. But of course, the real question is, do you have a business? And the thing is, um, even though you don't currently have a business, you may qualify for one. If you sell on eBay, rent out a property, or even plan a side hustle, you might already have a business in the eyes of a credit card company. So, well, what counts as a business? So if you rent out property, reselling on eBay, Etsy, Facebook, Marketplace, freelance work, consulting, design, tutoring, photography, side hustles, even in progress. If you got a YouTube channel or affiliate marketing, all those count as a business, and a business in the eyes of the credit card company and the IRS. So how do you fill out the application? Go through the whole process here. It's fairly straightforward. All right, let's get started. So here's if you go to my website, CardsAndComps.com, I have links. These are affiliate links or refer a friend links actually to the credit card. So it's one easy way to do it, but the nice thing, it does support this channel. And if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. I really would appreciate it. And if you use the affiliate links, that helps me continue this channel. So I would appreciate it. So anyway, if you go to CardsAndComps.com, links on the bottom of the screen here, click on the links item, and that will take you to all my referral links. So one of the things you can do is click on learn more for the Southwest Rapid Rewards card. They have business cards that are better. And this says you've been referred, and here's the business cards over here to the right. And they have different amounts. So 60,000 points, which is not bad. But if you add that to the 50,000 point personal card, you've got almost enough for a companion pass. Will make it very easy to get both of those. So that's one reason why you'd want a business card. Here they have 120,000 bonus points. You only need 135,000 points, by the way, to get a companion pass. But in this one, you need $10,000 spent. Now, if you're buying an air conditioner, for example, and you can put it on our credit card, that might be a good idea, especially for a rental property. However, even if I was doing a side hustle like a YouTube channel or something, I would make sure whatever spend I've got in my personal life, I would go through and make sure I got that bonus. I don't think there's any rules or laws against that. So that's something I would definitely would do. So the other business cards that I have and I would recommend are the Chase for business cards, and the links on the bottom of that links page, and here's my referral link for these business cards. And there's different ones here. These cash bonus back cards are exactly what it says. It's cash back. So after you spend $600, you get $900 cash back, which goes against, I think, a purchase on your card. These 90,000 points for this ink card, on the other hand, are ultimate reward points that you can transfer to your Chase Sapphire Preferred. And those 90,000 points are worth about 2 cents a piece. So that would be worth $1,800. However, the spend is $8,000, so it's sort of high. But if you're in the market for one of these, let's look at this process. And if you click on apply now, and this is for people that don't necessarily think they have a business or don't currently have a business. If you already got a established business, obviously you know what to do these items. So you'd be the owner of this. We're going to be doing this as a sole proprietorships. So, and that's what, a Schedule C on your tax forms. If you have revenue, right now we're just planning, if you don't have a business currently, we're planning to have a business. And that's your intention to have a YouTube channel that generates income, DoorDash, all these things that count. So obviously name, identification, birth, mother's maiden name, all this stuff is quite easy. Social Security number or ITIN or EIN, individual tax number information. So you can get a free tax number from the IRS if you want to do that. However, for sole proprietorship, using your Social Security number is absolutely fine. So you can enter that here. Of course, I'm not going to do that right now. Your home address, your business address and your home address is the same, so it's not a problem. Contact information, phone number. Quite often, you may need to follow up with a phone call for that. However, my initial success rate is dismal. Probably been, be able to call back or something has to be confirmed or move some credit from one line to another. However, when you calling back and talking to Chase or whoever, I've gotten approved for every card that I've applied for. Checkbox authorization, financial information. So this total gross income here, it has some information asking you about this. That's your total personal income and what you anticipate from your business. So oftentimes $5,000 for doing DoorDash or something like that is absolutely fine. For a rental property, I have a rental property, $15,000 probably income for that. I put that on top of my personal income for my projected total gross income. So business structure, it's very important that you don't select LLC because you'll need to support that and have that file for an LLC and this stuff. So, and it's definitely not going to be not-for-profit or nonprofit. Our partnership, all those would have documentation supporting it. You'll do a sole proprietorship, which you could just, when you fill out your taxes, that's how you do it. As you progress along the business, as you progress along. So business legal name, if you're a sole proprietorship, the business legal name is your name. That's the name of the business. If you want to have some other business name, you will probably need to do a doing business as a DBA, and then you can actually put that on your credit card. Sometimes it does look a little weird. You may have your business legal name as your name, and I'm not sure if you can change it for the desired business name on the card here. Does your business use another trade name or DBA? So you may need to get that from your local government. Otherwise, you can just click no. All right. So the business structure will be sole proprietorship. Business details, tell us your full legal name of your business, and that's going to be your name unless you have a doing business as, and you have to look that up. It's different for every area, I believe, but I've always just used my name for my business legal name, and I clicked no for does your business have another name. Number of employees is 1. You want to be accurate on here. If you're the only employee, if you're a sole proprietorship, you're not going to have other employees or any other information. The tax ID, right here, there's a drop down, this EIN, which I mentioned earlier. That's that you can apply for that. It is free from the federal government. It's not a bad thing to have if you especially plan on having a number of other businesses to keep everything separate. And it also, you don't have to disclose your Social Security number on other applications and such. But for the purpose of what we're doing today, using the Social Security number is probably by far the best thing to do, and is enter it here. Primary physical business address. This is a sole proprietorship. It's going to be your home address, so that's fine. Business contact information, that's going to be you. Everything else is sort of straightforward. The biggest hurdles to make sure you want to get past is make sure you mark it as a sole proprietorship. Don't overestimate the income that you're going to be projecting. $5,000 is not crazy. That's fine for projecting out for even for your YouTube channel or anything else, or DoorDash or eBay or Marketplace. I think that's fine. I would just add it to my normal income. and that'll be it. You don't need an employee card. You don't have any employees except for yourself. I would definitely choose paperless. And here, so this is a good reminder, 19.99% to 25.99% interest rate. This process is for people that do not carry a balance on credit cards. If you're carrying a balance on credit cards, this is not what you need to be doing. You should not be adding new credit cards, adding any debt like that. If you're paying off your credit cards effectively, then this can be super effective and a way to get companion passes, get discounts for these bonuses. Having 90,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points is awesome. That's worth $1,800 in travel. It's definitely very nice. It makes it easier to go on trips. Like today, I'm actually doing this video from Atlantis, Bahamas, Paradise Island, and we use points to fly actually put points on Virgin Atlantic that got us on a Delta flight direct from Atlanta down to Nassau, and it was $119 for round trip for that, plus 17,000 points. But having those 17,000 points in your pocket is super worthwhile. Anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please leave that below. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel, I really would appreciate it. The links are here on the screen. And if you have any questions, leave it here. I'll be happy to answer it. Thank you, and I'll see you next week. We're going to have a full report of Atlantis, Bahamas trip next week and see how much it actually cost for the whole trip, including the hotel. Thanks. See you next time.